Well, good morning. We're at it again. We're in, I'm not gonna say my old stomping grounds. I guess you could say an area where I kind of cut my teeth on lime pumping, and I don't miss it down here. It's literally, it's an old, I guess it is an older established part of Dallas. They call this we're in Highland Park, University Park. This is the money. This is where the money is in Dallas, right here. These are all $1 million+ houses. A lot of them little cottages in most parts. You know, let's say that one right there. There. Rich old businessmen and you're really looked down upon for working. You're a worker here. So anyway, in this house, I hope whoever, you know, I doubt these people will ever even see this video, but I'm gonna express my true opinion. How would you like to have that cute little house right there, or this big old house here, and then somebody builds that ugly son of a bitch next to your house? I mean, I'd be furious, because these are all, like I said, I mean, even as small a house that is right there, yeah, it's $1 million+ house, and not necessarily just because the house, it's because of the lot and the area it's in. You know, where I live, that house wouldn't be $300,000-$400,000 house where I live. So, you know, it's just the difference in the markets, I guess. But it is a nice, cute house, though, little cottage thing, and the one next door to that. And then you get some of these others, and then that damn thing. I would, my stomach would churn. I'd probably bomb it every morning. I got up and get my coffee and look outside and saw that. I'd probably bomb it every morning. But to each their own, I guess. So we got about 175-foot layout here, pool deck in the back. We got 12-14 yards to do. Sweat going on today, folks. Another good humid morning. One thing about it, I'm not showing the underboob sweat. It's all sweat now. The first truck's out, so I'm not sure what the plan is now. I guess I don't see another truck here. Hopefully they'll be here pretty soon, so we'll watch them there. All out. we have got the whole ass to the yard, and we're gonna go straight to the boom truck. We're not gonna drop this off, but we gotta get to the boom truck. It's 9:30 now. I've got about a 45 minute drive back to the yard, and then get the boom truck, and we got noon mud, 200 yards, an hour away. So we should get there. We'll see. Set your watches. We should get there with about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I'm thinking 2 hours, 11:30. I'm thinking we should get there around 11:30. But everything's subject to change. I want Bill home early. He's got 1 a.m. mud. He's got 1 a.m. mud tonight. So I want him home early in the next couple of hours so he can relax and maybe get a few hours nap. And then for that. So anyway, that's kind of how things are going right now. I need this red light to turn green, and I need these people in front of me to get the hell out of the way, instead of looking at things, sidewalks and grass and trees and stuff. So now it's a 45-minute trip, crooked, which ain't too bad. You know, I don't like to speed pulling that trailer and that truck and that setup. And that trailer weighs 6,500 pounds, so it's in a single axle at that. So it's not too bad seeing the traffic and everything. It's 10:15 now. It's gonna take us 15 minutes to get to the truck, pre-trip it, and all that. So it's an hour drive. I already checked the maps. So we're gonna be hopefully pushing, but getting there at 11:30 for a 12 o'clock mud. That'll give us plenty of time to get set up, get tarped off, and all that. So hopefully we'll keep our fingers crossed. We can kind of stay on time. I was hoping to have about 15 extra minutes, but we're not going to have it. I made a fatal mistake. I say a fatal, a dreadful mistake. I didn't even think to do it. I didn't grab my truck keys when I got into that other pump. For one, I didn't think ahead. Two, I didn't really think I'd be all that far behind on time. But you know, they drug our feet getting that second truck to us on that trailer pump job. So that's how that goes. So, but like I said, it's gonna take 15 minutes to get to the truck. So I have talked to the concrete company, and they're well aware of my situation. So anyway, they are not going to start batching trucks until we get there, is what they told me. So, and I kind of think that's playing in our favor. When I talked to one of the guys earlier, it sounded like they're running close on time also. So I think it's, I think this situation's working out for everybody. So one of the many colorful texts I get from friends. And I can't read it out loud. I'm not going to read it out loud. It was funny though. But all right, well, we're fixing to get back on the highway. Quick trip over to the big truck, and we'll hop in it and holler at you in a minute. Well, we're here at the house lab. They're telling me 200 yards. So this guy here, I've been pumping for him for almost since day one. I think I met him probably a couple months into when I started pumping. So I see him every now and then. It's always good to see him. He's a good guy. He's a German descent. Pretty sure he grew up in Germany. He's got an accent, but he's a good guy. So it's always good to see customers. That's the customers you've had since like I've been in it for 12 years. It's a customer I've had for 12 years. So you like to think you're doing something right. So if you got someone that's still calling you for 12 years, I think you're doing something okay. Let's get fired up and we'll get this thing going. We are going to use some universal precaution on this one. Felt a little spongy coming in. So we are going to use it. This ground, this is what we call gumbo clay. It's black to it, it's black ground. It's got a lot of movement to it. Well, this ought to make those pier and beam guys jealous. I feel for you guys, I really do. I know that's a lot of thought process and watching everything, but look at the beams this dude. I mean, this is gonna be some hold the hose in one place for about 30 seconds before you move it type beams. They gotta be 28, 30 inches deep. 200 plus is what we're looking at. So it's gonna be, they can get the trucks here. It's just gonna be wide open pumping. So they got a little shaded area for their ice chests. They're not a tree. I say not a tree. One of the trees were half a mile that way. So we're all wrapped up. I got I put a little hydraulic oil in my diesel this round. Had a guy tell me one time it's always good to bleed a little bit of your hydraulic oil tank every now and then. When it gets what moisture, water, it'll be down in here, so it'll get that out of that tank, so you're not getting to it. We got to get a filter cart. That's my next purchase. We get a filter cart so we'll start conditioning this oil. We buy filters. We change them pretty regular. The boom filters and the main hydraulic oil filter. So let's lock this outrigger. Anyway, we're gonna put some sunscreen on, get our neck saver on, and mud ought to be here any moment. So we'll hog out, catch you in a minute. All right, we got our first truck coming in. We got Melissa. Get us some priming material in here.
I would go make that turn. I see it.
It's not Gretchen Wilson, I promise you. She's just like her.
I'm trying to find that other one, Eugene. I can find it. I went through all the videos.
I don't know if that one even made the cuts that day. Some of them don't make it, just if it's just kind of just every day. Everybody wants to see something get tore up or some action. Which, knock on wood, I don't want that shit today. Yeah, right. Let's see what you brought me. Hope so. We got some clouds building. Said there's a chance of pop-up storms. "40 yards. I don't know if that's a fifth of the slab or not. A lot of big footings in it, but there's your catch-all. A little bit of mud on the ground. Not too bad all in all. We've been humping it out pretty good. That thing was caught just perfect down in my grate. Well, I couldn't hardly open it. I was able to open a little bit and wiggle it out. I want to give a shout out to some guys that on a consistent basis and I enjoy visiting with them, but on a consistent basis visit with them and seeing what they're up to. One is Lavelle 1881. It's always good to hear from that guy. He's kind of new into pumping and kind of getting things going. The other one is Johnny Tyrell. I think I say that right, Johnny. You may have to correct me if I'm not. You know, he's in Dublin. I get to visit with him quite a bit. Lindsay, I can't thank you for last name right now, Lindsay. He's from New Zealand. I think he drives a mixer truck up there. So, and he just started a YouTube channel, so y'all click over. He's got some videos on there, 2 or 3. Exciting thing about him, he's got a new mixer truck being put together. It's a good looking truck, so might check him out on his YouTube channel. I'll have to look it up to see exactly which one it is. Let's see if we can do that right now. Sorry, Lindsay, I don't mean to gut your stuff here. It's hard to do on my phone. I'll give him a shout out again. But anyway, for Lindsay, Lavelle, Johnny Tyrell, Zach and Diane, they got a YouTube channel. Pretty cool deal. They're putting a bus together. Looks like they're probably rounding the corners on it. And I guess it's a jet. I thought it was thunder for a second. But they're getting a bus put together, and they're hoping to make a trip down to Texas this winter. So hopefully I'll get to meet them in person one day. So anyway, I want to give those guys a shout out too. And of course my buddy Ready Mixed Mo, y'all got to check him out. He's a good dude, got a great attitude, got some good stuff going on his channel. So anyway, give those folks a shout out. Say hi to them. So, while we're waiting on Mud anyway, we'll holler at you later. Now we got our trucks back. So, we got some shade tree growing over here. Maybe we'll get a little shade here in a little bit. 100 yards fixing to back in. we hadn't touched this thing. Well, I'll say that. Quarter done. This thing's gonna go 300 yards, I'm afraid. Which is fine. We'll take it. Well, y'all just missed it. It's kind of my fault for not keeping up with the battery, but I wasn't stopping. We just had wasn't a storm, it's just a big rain shower. You can see it back over there. Come over us. So, I had like 4 trucks here. It starts pouring down rain. Crews leave me, I'm out there by myself. Thankfully the footings were big. I just sat there and just took it like a jackass in a hailstorm. I just sat there and got wet. Luckily no thunder, no lightning, but we got water. I bet it rained a ½ inch or better, big drops, real big drops. You can see the concrete's all spalted up. Luckily they hadn't got a machine on this yet, so it's still good shape. So I'm out there pumping footings. I probably went through 30 yards or better. Crews under the camper, they're in the trucks. I'm out there doing what we do, just taking it. So I'm gonna grab a dry shirt real quick, and yeah, that was fun. A lot of fun. I'll be back with you in a minute. We'll go over and talk to Jens and see how he.
No videos.
What would you like to tell our audience about our current situation here?
I'd like to say it's July in Texas.
July 1st.
And we think we're in Florida. Afternoon storm.
And we just talked about, well, this is nice, a little shade, you know, no rain, and all of a sudden,
all the contractors out there, don't freak out. Stuff happens. Just keep on going.
We got plenty of machines and all that, so.
Yeah, one of those days.
It is Muddyfeet. That's right. We got Muddyfeet now. That's
for sure.
Muddyfeet. So they'll get this graded down, and hopefully we can still get trucks into us. It's kind of juicy back there. So, we got a little grab on sand over here we're gonna put in there. But yeah, we thought we was in the clear enjoying a little shade of a cloud, and all of a sudden it just like somebody turned the faucet on. I'm pretty good until water's running down the crack of my ass. Then that's when it kind of gets irritating to me.
Yeah. That's what he looks like.
Yeah. So, Muddy crack. That'd be too smelly. Hopefully we get these trucks out and then get another round, and maybe hopefully we get close to finishing up. Yep. Raining again. Truck's a mess. Wet clothes everywhere. Trying to get my battery packs charged. I need a water. I'm hungry. 6:35 right now. We left the yard this morning at the trailer pump. What do we leave at? We left the house at 5:30. I'm afraid that there's another rain coming. I don't know how well y'all can see all those houses over there. But it's, you can see the line. The wind's kicking up. I'm afraid that's coming to us. I don't know if this slab or these guys can handle another rain. I tell you, my hopper is going to be a mess. I did have some hydraulic oil I put in that spray can though. I'm hoping that pays off. Starting to rain. We got a pretty good shower heading our way, it looks like. This is at the bad time too. Rainbow maybe? It's raining and I got splatters on my truck, of course. It's fixing to really rain now. I'm just hoping I'll get this daggone truck cleaned out pretty quick. I can kind of see through it in places. It's pretty thick over there. I can see some blue sky back that way through the rain. I can see some clouds of the rain there. I'm going to have to edit that F word out of my video. Maybe if you say it in German, we wouldn't really.
Yeah, ohne Scheiße.
I was able to see through there, and I can't see through there now. It's all filled in. It's a bad time for this to happen. I bet they get it fixed though. We'll get this mess cleaned up and we'll haul it a little bit.